Hey, this tutorial is going to show you how to combine your Bryce background for your sci-fi world with your Illustrator title text that you have exported from Illustrator into one poster using Photoshop. So we're going to first open our Bryce rendered image background in Photoshop. So you can find your image and then you can right click on the image. It should be a BMP file or a JPEG, whichever rendered image you have, and open with, and then click Adobe Photoshop, and it will pop up. So it's automatically going to show up in whatever image resolution it was exported in from Bryce. So in order to make it print, we want to make sure it's 300 resolution. So we're going to go up to the menu bar at the top. It looks really similar from Illustrator. Image size. We're going to leave resample checked for right now so that we don't lose size, but I'll show you how to do this better in another video. And we're going to change this, so leave resample checked, and don't worry about the height and the width, they should stay the same, and change your resolution to 300 and click OK. We're going to lose a little bit of image quality, and if you see it'll blow up, so you can hit Control minus and you can zoom out. And now we have a poster that is going to be pretty close to printing on an 8x10 picture. So now what we're going to do is we're going to import the text. So we're going to go to File, Place Embedded, and we are going to change to this GIF file that we have created in Illustrator. So we're going to take this Defenders of the Dragons and we're going to add this in. So it should be a GIF file, and we're going to place. Thanks to Olivia for this demo. So we're going to place this. You're going to see a bounding box around the title, but you're going to see that the checkered background meant that it was transparent, so only the letters are going to show up. So we're going to place this title wherever we want. You can hold down Shift and resize it, and it will keep the proportions. If you don't hold down Shift, it's going to squish it and make it all crazy. You can always hit Escape and undo that if it messed it all up. So I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to do Place Embedded. I'm going to find my GIF, select Place. I'm going to place the title where I would like it to be. I'm actually going to keep it kind of central because I kind of like it central like that. Remember, hold Shift if you want to keep it. And then you can click in the box and move it. When you see a bounding box around something in Photoshop, you have to press Enter to apply the transformation. You'll notice when you press Enter, it becomes very clear. You can see everything that you did very nicely in Illustrator. And then I've got a little layer over here in the Layers panel. If you can't see your layers, you can click on this little tab right here, or F7 is the shortcut for your layers. So if you hit F7, it will show up. So you should have two layers. You should have a background image that is locked, that has your Bryce world in it, and then you should have your GIF, which should look like a little smart object because it has this little square in the corner of the thumbnail, and if you put your cursor over it, it should say that the image is a smart object. So this is all you have to do to create your poster. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit File and Save As, and we're going to save it as a Photoshop document. And then we're going to click OK. The little blue bar at the bottom will tell you when it's done saving. A Photoshop document is the same thing as like an Illustrator document or a Bryce document. It's your working file with your layers in it. It's your project file. It's not your final image file. So in Photoshop, you can actually save the image file in the same file menu. You can still go to File, Save As, and you can save the image file that way. You have to wait till it's done saving the previous operation. So you save your image file, you go to save as, you have to wait until it's done. So once you've saved your image file, you can go ahead and do the next tutorial. So this is the first document that you're going to turn in, which is the PSD document that has both layers in it. To save your image file, you're going to go to File, Save As, and then you're going to change from Photoshop document to JPEG. And there's several types of JPEG, but the only one that you need to worry about is the one that's regular JPEG. And then you can click Save, and you can save this one. We can put it on maximum quality and click OK. And that is it for step 1 of creating the poster. Again, the next video I'm going to show you how to make it in 3D so it looks really cool in 3D glasses with 3D anaglyph tutorial.